Nice.
Yeah, so this is a Eurovision theme script. So it's
Florence, I expect you to vote for me.
you can
Was the
try
boon
to
the
bribe
same?
people to vote.
Is the boon always the same, or does it change?
Changes. Depending
No,
on character.
I choose it.
I mean,
It can
off
be
of the
anything.
last game, the bar is very high. You basically have to do a full performance.
That is very true, actually. Yeah.
Or just whatever you do, don't get AI to write a joke. No one understands it.
Yeah,
No,
don't get
say it again. It's
All right.
funny with time.
Anyway, we've got 11, so we're gonna have a 2-minute game this time. Exciting. Let's run it
I
back.
really like ladders now.
Cool beans. Let's see how this playthrough goes. I really want to keep Juggler in if I can because it fits the theme so well, but I also don't want Juggler to straight up solve the game, so is that... Oh, Vizier and Wizard, sure. Just one outside with the Tinker again. Yeah, we can do that. Noble, Snake Charmer, Banshee, Magician, Cold Weather, Minstrel, High Priestess. What do I want to take out, and what do I want to stay in? I think Cold Leader is funny. I think Mr. was fine. I also think Magician is not that bad. It is kind of feels bad this year, though. Maybe I'll put in a King without a Choir Boy. And if it's Matilda again, I can give her Town Crier as a bluff. Okay, thinking. Maybe Snake Charmer is not great with just 2 minions. But I also don't really want to replace it with anything specific. I'll just send it.
Hello.
Hello, please hold.
Holding.
One second. Trying to call your fellow minion into this chat. They're not replying.
Well, this is awkward. I'm sure they'll figure out who I am in the morning, right?
Probably.
Oh, I just realized no one's gonna vote for my performance because they know I'm gonna give it to an evil person.
I mean, that depends. You could try to bribe someone. Maybe it works.
Oh, anyone who votes for my performance, I won't pass the execution onto them.
Yeah, you could do that. Okay, it seems like I cannot get hold of them. Your demon is Florence, bottom of the grid.
Florence.
And your fellow minion is TMC.
TMC.
Good luck.
I'm putting them down as the wizard. Bye.
Alright, bye. Hello. You hear me? Hang on, I'll refresh. Hey.
Hey, Void?
Yes, do you hear me now?
Yeah, no, I could hear you before. I just don't think you heard me.
Yeah, it was my issue. Okay, that's fine.
You're okay.
Your minions are Clocktower and TMC.
Ooh, that's fantastic.
And just to run it back, you've got Town Crier, Juggler, and Amnesiac.
Town Crier, Juggler, Amni. Thank you.
Alright, thank you.
So we've heard your jokes.
Sorry, what
Alright.
else?
Do I get my phrase?
You can think of one that you might be saying naturally. I'm taking suggestions.
Alrighty. I will think about it.
Yep, message me when you're done.
Of course.
Cool, thank you. Hello.
Hey, sorry if I missed your ping earlier.
Oh, good. Your evil team is Florence as the demon and John Clocktower as the other minion.
The John Clocktower's over me. Perfect. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
I will not be reaching out to you for your wish. Whenever you want to make one, you just ping me.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye. Cool. So I'm gonna make her reminder here, yeah, just so I don't forget to give Florence the phrase. Now, oh yeah. Who goes first? King goes near Charmer. The king does. Okay. Hey.
I feel the pressure.
No,
Yeah?
no pressure. I just wanted to tell you that Matilda is the king.
Oh, but Bathilda's the king. Okay, thank you.
Yep. No problem. Bye. Hello there.
Hello.
So, who do you want to hiss at?
John Clocktower.
Understood. Go back to sleep.
Oh.
That is the funniest thing. Okay. Right. No damsel. I think we put one noble pink here, one noble pink there, and one noble pink there. That's a perfect set of noble pinks. It's time to wake the noble? Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
3 names for you. Andrew Psalm 44.
Lovely.
Umbi. And TMC.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Hello. You got it?
Hello. I've never been a Yag, so I don't really know what would be best, so I don't really have a strategy. But something like I've heard of A.
Yeah, you can have I've heard of.
Okay, I could say I've heard of.
Cool. Yeah, go for that.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, that is a nice and simple phrase. Who do we send the priestess to? Priestess is a hard role to run on this. I'm tempted to give backup because backup is a player who is so naturally sus. Yeah, sure. I don't have anybody else. I would generally give the Banshee, but I don't want to give the Banshee when the Banshee is in a noble paint, if that makes sense. So let's do backup. Hello.
Hello.
You should go talk to backup.
Backup.
Yep.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Good luck.
You know, you shouldn't take that out of Clocktower. You should.
From the chat, I think having a poisoner on the script, even if it's not used, that's so much inserted to the game. Yeah, I know, I hear you. It's just that it really doesn't fit the theme of Eurovision to have poisoner on the script here. Unless you can persuade me otherwise. I'm open.
Yes. We will talk about this with you.
Yeah,
You're
right.
probably
Hello.
Hello.
So just so you know, you're currently good. If I don't wake you up to tell you that your alignment has changed, you can assume that your alignment is whatever I last told you.
Cool. Okay, thank you.
Right? No problem. Bye.
Anyone else?
no. If it's the same one I have, you're at 50%, aren't you?
Yeah, and
Me and Rob's are at 56.
you're Rob higher.
Good
Yeah.
morning, town. It is a beautiful day to be singing, get merry, and also John Clocktower is the vizier.
Hi.
Oh,
Dance for me.
No,
No, I
I,
don't.
I
I like that.
think you might.
they left. Great.
I
well,
got that was on the
Oh
script.
wow, that first chat.
You were bad.
Yeah, I'm a baddie. I appreciate you talking to me first because now you're gonna look evil too.
But you're not a baddie. I've seen you in real life. You put your camera on. You are like 4 out of 10 best. Okay. That
Wow. Do
Exactly.
you want to die?
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna execute me? Execute
Yeah,
me?
I'm gonna kill you, dude.
I'm the damsel. Execute me. You win.
Well, I don't care if you're the damsel. I'm still gonna get you killed.
Don't worry about it.
Amazing. Amazing.
Bye.
I love you. That was a great.
I don't love.
0.
Oh,
And
that's
the storyteller was like, "Ooh, oh, I kind of popped up a roll by accident." Because I was like, "Look,
Hello there.
Hi. Can I wish that at the very beginning of night 2, a good townsfolk is turned into the damsel?
Okay, your wish is my command.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's fine. Make a damsel. There we go. I'll think about who I want to turn.
the numbered seats.
ooh, that's a fun way to do it.
Well, John Clocktower knows what I am,
Oh,
so
does he?
I'll give you a
You may
free
as well say.
I'm either the minstrel, or the minstrel.
Okay, that's a good 3. Nice. I can tell you.
All
I
of us
am-
here.
I can basically tell you I'm first night info, which I actually think might actually just wait. Does this just tell you what I am? Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
on the script as well.
What are your
Okay,
noble
well,
things?
Well, I have Andrew. And I won't share the others yet, but I have a claim from Andrew, so he's the one that I'll share for now. And his claim seems fine to me.
I feel like noble pings are a lot more helpful if you know who the other pings are.
Yeah. I'm just kind of getting the lay of the land to see who I'm going to tell what, because I'll probably share them publicly pretty soonish. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
The king, what are you?
oh, okay, I can."
Hello there.
I fucked up. I forgot one of my noble things. I think I have Andrew, Umby, and Florence, but
It was Andrew, Umby, and the TMC.
Okay, good. I put it on the right person then.
Yeah,
But
no worries.
okay,
Good luck.
bye. Let's go. All the other.
Not today, but like, I've got to at least pretend like there was a damsel to begin with.
Best thing we can do today is hit a barber.
That's true.
Get a
That
swap.
would be really fun. I like being the vizier though.
Yeah, but then just swap the wizard, because then that becomes a new wizard. You get a new wizard wish.
You and Florence is the demon, right?
Yeah.
You and
then
Florence
get a new.
swap.
Then you get a new wizard wish as well, because it's a new wizard.
That's awesome.
So
Just,
we do
I hope I don't get swapped. I love it being the vizier.
that. Yeah, I know. You've got all the power.
Yep.
All right.
Bye.
Well, bye. Don't know about that one.
At least there's that. There's not a fearmonger. Unless
Just say.
And
and now you're back.
And
Okay.
and there's probably not a boom dandy because then I would be useless.
Yeah, that's true. Well, but there also might be just so we get rid of that. So, you know.
But then
Also, it's
that
just
would that be a townsfolk?
true. True. Or you could also just be lying. You know, that is an option. Okay.
Well, yeah, I could. I could be
Oh,
the
that's a
damsel.
lying name.
I'm
Oh,
not
same.
the damsel though, trust me.
How
I
did you
wasted
know,
your
honestly?
time.
Okay,
Oh, wait, I
everyone's
told them
back
to do that.
before the gong. That's great. Hands up if you want to do things or say things. John.
Is the other performances once per game still?
Yep.
Yes, it is each
All right.
player once per game.
So I've told this joke before, but the punchline is different. So I'm just gonna do my performance now.
All right, go for
Why
it.
do nurses carry red pens?
Oh god.
Different.
What?
Okay, 5 seconds to vote for
God's
John.
sake.
What?
I mean, I said the punchline was different.
I'm not giving you a boon.
Do
Yeah,
not.
we can't.
Oh!
There's
I'm
one
giving you a
vote.
That is one vote.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Please,
Florence.
no one else perform.
I'm not gonna do it because I want to do it on day 2, because that'd be funny.
Green BB's got it this time. Trust.
I've got it this time. I'm not going to
You've
say
got
this
it.
time, guys. Come on.
All right, Gribby B, go for it.
All right. You ready? What is the fastest food in the world? It's gone.
Okay,
Hooray.
5
Right.
seconds
Yeah,
for Green BB.
Hang on, but do we
He's
really
back.
give our vote to an evil player? Like,
Yeah, I'm the evil damsel, guys. I'm the evil
6
damsel.
votes.
Same.
Does this mean somebody else needs to perform now?
No.
Unbeat.
Yeah, so this is a joke I used to tell in my stand-up routine. So for anyone that can't tell by the pronouns in bio, I'm trans, and I used to have the trans flag hanging up from my bedroom window. For a proud household. But one night I got home from a gig to see that window had been smashed in. Somebody had thrown a brick through the window. And I went up to the bedroom, and there was the flag lying among the broken glass, and there was the offending brick. And around the brick was a bit of paper. Someone had written me a note. So I go over to the flag, and I pick up the brick, and I unravel a bit of paper, and on it is just written 2 words. Fuck Argentina.
All right, 5 seconds for Unbeat.
I love random ass. What's wrong with Argentina?
That is a 4.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
No son así normales.
Okay, hands down unless you want to do something. Dog, is that your hand raised?
I was raising my hand to vote for that.
Oh, so I will count it
Oh,
as a
sorry.
5, okay. It's kind of hard to see the amnesiac token with the background that I'm using. Sorry.
I know.
are you
Alright.
really gonna confirm me as the amnesiac? Damn.
Wow,
That's
man.
li-
How
literally
dare
just
you? You
dog
just ruined the
raising their hand
game.
with the amnesiac. That is
By the
all I
way-
meant.
The vizier ping is because of my amnesiac ability. I am a good townsfolk.
I believe you.
I've heard of 2 amnesiacs, which is weird.
All right, John, anything to say?
Oh no, my hand is still up for accidents.
Okay. All right, I think I will then open nominations. Shenanigans also remain open. Green.
Can I start a cult?
Of course you can. What's your cult about?
Oh,
My
no.
normal tea.
All right, raise your hand in the next 5 seconds if you want to vote for the cult of tea. A cult has now been formed.
Wow.
Unbeat.
I would like to form a cult.
Okay, what cult?
I would like to form the cult of Green BB.
All right, 5 seconds for the cult of
Got my
Unbeat, but also the cult of Green BB.
Oh,
No one cares. No one wants the cult of Green
I'm
BB.
No
sure
cult was
people
formed.
don't like me.
No cult will ever be formed because I will not be voting. So
True. So true.
is it just me or is Baron
This not here.
Yeah,
He's
they're
gonna
DC.
kill.
They are DC'd at the moment. I'm just waiting to see if they reconnect. If not, I will try to find a sub.
Oh, there you
they
go.
are.
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, guys, my mic just stopped fucking working. My headset disconnected. I apologize. I am back now.
You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Excuse me. I apologize.
All right. Any
I
more
just
for any more?
realised I forgot to put Baron down as the Baron.
But I'm specifically not the Baron.
Are you
I don't
good?
know.
What if you're the good Baron? Would that count as not the Baron?
I'll give you another
Blizzard
Hey, that was gonna be
nominates
my
Blueberry.
go.
By the way.
Blueberry, I heard a nomination. Who was that?
Yeah, I'll nominate myself.
Okay, why?
So I'm the noble. May as well out this at this point. I have pings on Andrew, TMC, and Umbi. So I have my info. Happy to die, but that's what I
Okay. Majority is 6.
Does no one want to vote on this? Like,
I'm
No, because you're gonna
shy.
push it through.
I would never.
Yes,
Yes.
you would.
info.
Also, I don't know why the timer is still going while the nomination is running, because that's not supposed to happen.
There's like a little check you can do that's like, hey, do you wanna do it while nominations are doing the shit? So like when you press like doing the when you're
I
doing
don't
the
see a timer.
Yeah,
countdown,
I'm aware that's the setting. I'm just confused because I have not changed it. It just changed by itself. I'm trying
That's
to
weird.
find it.
it's like a
Yeah,
little check when you do a. Yeah, I hate storytelling, bro.
one moment.
No, I don't. I love storytelling. I just lied.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I found it. Fixed. Give me B.
Can I nominate backup, please?
Why?
Just mainly for if there's a town crier, they get some info. That's it.
Back up. Back up, you're muted.
Oh, sorry, I was watching Eurovision. Anyway, yeah, I'm the damsel. John Clocktower promised me that I would be executed, even though I am the damsel, so we're fine.
Alright. 6 votes.
Can I put in this?
Yes.
He called me a 4 out of 10, so I will be pushing this through.
No.
Yeah, backup uses players called
That's
Raw.
not true. You're at least a 6.
Thank you.
No,
That's what I said. That's literally what I
untrue.
said.
Alright, 4
Have you
votes is
seen
not
that
enough.
content?
Can I push that through?
Of course you can. Backup is dead. Good night.
Yay, let's go! The damsel is free. Yay!
Let's
So this is the
go.
parent game. There's no
Imagine
more
if that was
outsiders.
just
All your
to be
info is
dandy.
good.
Yeah, I'm realizing Zero and Doom Dandy is slightly scary.
I'm just making sure that I'm sober today.
That's so true, that's so
Because
important.
I drank.
Hello. Okay, 2 things. First of all, you get to choose who your boom goes to.
I would like to pick. Let's go Umbi. I'll give Umbi my boon.
Okay, Umbi gets a boon. Got it. And secondly, make a choice with your ability.
I am going to pick TMC.
Oh boy. Go to bed.
Aww.
Bye. Okay, so I think I want to keep the Snake Charmer in the game. I'm tempted to either choose Ombi or choose Andrew to become the damsel. I am a bit concerned about Cult Leader. Cult Leader is going to be identifiable. But I think it's also the fairer choice, possibly. I don't want an evil cult leader helping the evil team find the damsel too much. Hello, minions.
Hello.
A damsel is in play.
Oh, I love it.
Good night.
Thank you so
Oh wait,
much.
I was muted. What was that?
A damsel is in play.
Oh, goody gumdrops.
Good night.
Yummy.
See in a Discord
It won't be as bad as Green's last game's joke.
Yeah, nothing will be as bad.
Hey, Green's on the comeback.
Listen,
Green's got
I'm on the
boom
comeback
giving
now.
Great. That was still better than the fucking essay we got.
Yeah.
Just
To be fair.
Hello.
Hello.
I have news for you, but it's not what you think it is.
Okay.
You are the damsel. You are good.
I'm the damsel now.
Yep.
Okay.
I also have further news for you.
Okay.
Someone will come to speak to you tomorrow and you can trust them.
Oh, okay.
Good luck. Bye. Yep. I am sending the High Priestess to the newly found damsel. Maybe that's a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway. I can always kill the High Priestess later. Hey! Just making sure, because I may have disconnected a couple of times. Did you keep track of how many times you said your phrase?
I said it once.
Okay, that's what I thought. Cool.
Alright,
Thank you.
The Spanish server, and it's great. It's amazing. Your bodies are not ready for Senor backup. Senor backup was so fucking
Senor backup.
Wow.
¿Cuál eres el problema con Senor Backup?
Whoa.
Nada.
Ainda bem, Xunga. Ainda bem que não há
Back-
problema nenhum com o Senhor Backup.
Backup soy papi. No. Pues.
Tu não és meu pai?
No, papi. Papi backup. Exactly.
Eles nem sequer sabem que eu não estou a falar espanhol. Eles nem sequer sabem que eu não estou a falar espanhol.
I don't know if that's culturally insensitive, but that's about all the Spanish I know.
Thank you,
That's
John.
not.
Yeah,
After
Juan
the-
Clocktower. Juan Clocktower, you should join the server.
Hello.
Hello there. You should talk to Umbi.
Umbi, got it. Thank
Yep.
you.
No problem.
Bye.
Thank you.
And you just like walk in. You're like, I speak Spanish. Add me. Thank you.
Hola, yo soy Juan Clocktower.
Yeah, yo,
In the most American accent ever.
me llamo Juan Clocktower.
Yeah, just like that. Actually cringing at that, but...
See,
I do know all the lyrics to La
That's
Bamba.
You all can't see it.
Marcarena.
I'm realizing John's personality is perfect for a vizier.
So I realized that I should have clarified with Umbi that this was the result of a boon. So I'm going to ping Umbi again.
I have put you down as it, but as our private conversation goes, I'm not buying what you are currently selling.
That's another thing. Like,
So the boon is a thing that benefits the player that receives it. So if the Vizier awards a boon to an evil player, yes, they could get a poisoning ability, hypothetically.
Steam's British.
oh my gosh, that's crazy.
I'm like...
Isn't every American like 1/16 British?
Yeah, that's like America saying, "Oh,
Like
I'm part
British,
Irish," when they're like the only trace of Irish was in like the 17th century for their family.
Okay, listen, but what is backup though? Because
Good morning. Blueberry has died.
Get
Oh,
out of here without.
gee whiz.
Damn, my first night death rate is crazy.
This is the worst thing that could ever happen to this
Shut
game.
up, King Clocktower.
Aw,
I'm joking. Love
thank
you.
you.
Talk to you today.
Yes. So you are the High Priestess, correct?
Yes. Yes.
So
Hi.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
I can. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I started the game as the cult leader, and told that I was the good cult leader. However, I've been told I can trust you. So last night I was told that I am now the damsel. You are the only person I'm telling this. I'm otherwise going to just keep pretending I'm the cult leader.
Fucking amnesiac ability.
What?
That's the only way, correct? Or the
What?
wizard? Could it be amnesiac
No,
abilities?
no. Actually, I don't know about that. I know that I was told to speak to you as part, or that I could trust you as part of my boon. I don't know if me changing roles was part of my boon or what.
Wait, hon, you got the boon? I thought Green got the boon.
I think we tied, so I think we both got the boon.
Is that how that works, Storyteller?
The player who gets the most votes chooses somebody to receive a boon, and that player is the player who receives it.
Okay. So you were told to trust me. Yeah. Okay. So you are now the damsel.
Yes, but I'm going to keep pretending I'm the cult leader.
Yeah, I'm kind of hard claiming damsel at this point.
Oh, you're hard claiming damsel. Well, I'll just keep pretending to be the cult leader then.
Yeah, I hard claim to one person that I'm the damsel. Part of me hopes that they go around and tell people.
Yeah.
Minstrel, I'm not evil, but I've written down the world's most complicated wizard wish for me to make in town.
Okay.
Today.
I love that actually.
It was funny.
I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear it.
Shall I'm not sure if I'm gonna say it in town, so I don't need to tell you now.
Yeah, that's okay.
Thing.
Well, I'm the town crier, and I actually forgot what the first nomination was, so I only tracked the second one.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Dog hasn't told me, so you know.
Yeah, you gotta take that up with him, I guess. I can't do anything.
I
about
will.
it.
I'll put in a strongly worded letter.
Great. Yeah. I want you to let me be on copy, please. That'd be great.
A what?
Put me on copy so I can also see the strongly worded letter.
Oh yeah. I'll CC you.
Great. Okay, I'm adding Florence. Hi.
Hello.
We can also go and talk without John, or just John leave. Go away.
John, go away.
I'll leave. No one wants me here anyway.
Yeah.
Did you track the first nomination?
Yes, it was Blueberry on Blueberry.
Blueberry on Blueberry, and then it was Green on. Yeah. Because I was we were like la doing nominations, and then Green was mentioning how town crier information, etc. And I was like, oh, I didn't track that.
What did you get?
I got wait. No.
Claim elsewhere. That's more believable.
Fuck. I'm not either of them. I
Favorite
lied.
Town crier? No, that's so powerful. Oh wait, no, sorry. Wait, did John Clocktower nominate? No, never mind. That's not powerful. You better have a yes. If you have anything but a yes, I have questions.
I'm not the town crier. I lied. I was covering for someone else.
Are you covering for the Banshee?
I could possibly be.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna keep claiming damsel. The evil team.
Go for it.
That or it was a wizard wish, but I'm not too sure about a wizard.
I forgot what I was gonna do.
Welcome town. Hands up for shenanigans. Dog.
I would like to make my performance.
Please do.
I wish that if a player of each character type except the demon has nominated and voted today, the in-play townsfolk with the least punctuation in their ability is poisoned, but the in-play townsfolk with the most punctuation in their ability is poisoned instead if all outsiders have the same empath number. Ties in amounts of punctuation are broken by alphabetization of flavor text.
Right, okay. If you can fit that into one private message to me, I will accept it as a wish. It's not a performance.
No, it was my performance.
Beautiful.
You started with I wish. I am taking that as a wish. Not
I
as a
know,
performance.
but it was also my performance.
Alright, TMC.
Mine's a nomination hands, but if people are going to do their performances first, I'll let them go first.
Okay, sure. Blueberry.
Okay, yeah, I'll perform. Okay, here we go. That's all I got for you guys.
Oh,
Nice.
I don't want to do my performance anymore, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, just do tomorrow.
Let's vote for Blueberry's performance first in 5 seconds.
Are you gonna count votes for my
Clocktower was
performance?
going to push this through. Watch out.
That is, I believe, 8 votes. There we go.
Anyone want to follow that?
I did a performance too.
Okay, sure. We'll vote for Dog's performance too. Let me put the timer on.
I've heard of
I
a
want
better
every
5
hand
seconds.
No.
That is 2 votes.
Nah.
All right.
Worth a try, dog.
Umbi.
I'd like to form a cult.
Okay. What's your cult about?
My cult is the cult of complicated wizard wishes.
All right.
Yeah.
5 seconds
Let's
for
go.
complicated wizard wishes.
It's definitely.
Okay.
I'm definitely voting on this.
Dude, I've heard of like 3 cult leaders at this point.
PMP.
No cult was formed.
Nah.
Okay,
I like the
Florence.
cult of complicated wizard wishes.
What? No, I was just voting.
Okay.
I was gonna perform, but I don't think I can top Blue. So.
All right. TMC.
Are we at the nomination phase yet?
Grimby B, what do you want to do?
I was going to try and form a cult.
Okay, I'll take the cult first, and then TMC is done. Cult. 5 seconds for Grimby B's cult.
Nobody likes your cult.
Wow, I see how it is.
No cult was formed. All right, TMC, you may make a nomination.
Cool. Can I claim Minion and guess Baron as a damsel?
All right, thank you.
Get you baited!
Not that bothered about it, really.
Blueberry, anything to say?
I've
Got
got
him.
Sorry, I don't hear Blueberry. Could you repeat that?
I forgot my hands up. It's not a...
Oh, okay, cool. Right, any more? I'll give you another minute. Let's say.
Can I nominate TMC?
I don't know.
Of course
why.
you can. Tell us why.
I have no idea why.
TMC, defense.
I'd like to claim Minion and guess myself as being played.
Pertinent, Boom Dandy
And the
is
game
in the
is
script.
over.
Oh, there is a Boom Dandy.
This
Boom
is my
Dandy is
evil
in the
plan.
script.
No, I really
Don't be like that.
Boom Dandy.
Completely unrelated question. Is it what
Ah.
each minion gets one guess, or
Oh,
minions
Vizier as well.
collectively get
All
one
right,
guess?
4 votes is not enough. And the damsel guess is an OPG.
I would like to say I'm the minstrel. I outed that to the vizier, so yeah. And
Wait, wait.
that means
Hold on.
there's no Boom Dandy in play.
Okay.
Hold on. Weren't there only 4 votes on TMC, or did backup raise their hand?
Yes, there were only 4 votes. That the marking for execution was incorrect. Sorry, one
Oh,
second.
okay. I was just wondering.
Same, I
Oh.
was confused.
There we go. Okay, cool.
I'd
We
also
fixed
like
it.
to claim Damsel and guess Andrew as the minion.
Understood. 30 more seconds for noms.
That was a joke. Did you get it, or was I not? Okay, I'm not.
I
funny.
feel like we should nominate today. You know.
Can I guess Baron as a Spartacus?
No.
What are we thinking
Sure.
of Agababble phrases?
I have no clue. I'll nominate John.
Matilda
That
nominates
is-
John. Why?
Getting into time crier info, but also, if we're not gonna kill anyone else, we might as well vote on John for fun.
John?
If a vizier pushes it through on himself or themselves, I might not be the vizier. Would I get executed, or would it just go? Would it not happen because I can't be executed?
A vizier can be executed. They just cannot die during the day.
For minstrel, they have to die by execution, right? They can't just. Be
I can't
executed.
die by I can't die by execution, but I can
So-
be executed.
Yes, that is correct. If you are the vizier, that will be how it works. Majority is 5.
Votes on this. No.
I don't think we should execute. I think we should let evil have all the killing power.
Of course.
Spoken as a townsfolk.
Just not off.
Yeah.
You're not gonna push it through and kill yourself? Except you're not gonna die?
Nah.
Sad.
I don't want evil to have all the killing power, you know. And I can't push through because I'm not with it.
Sorry, Flores, did you want to say something?
No. I was just like half disconnected, half connected, so I could hear you guys, but you guys couldn't hear me, and then it was like swapped. So I was like, what the fuck?
All right, I guess we're going to sleep. Good night.
Bye.
Off-script floor talks moment.
Yeah. We have talked about how they're probably... Based on having Fearmonger and Doom, then like having a Vortex would be fun. But also just making it work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we have had that discussion.
So, first of all, let's see who the boon goes to. It looks like the app is very temperamental. It's hard to get chats in with people. Lots of disconnects. I've disconnected plenty too. Hello there.
Hello.
You have won. Who receives the boon?
I'd like to pick Baron.
Baron. All right. Thank you very much.
Don't worry, guys. If I'm British because I'm 1/16 British, I'm also Swedish because I'm also 1/16 Swedish. Do not worry about this.
Why would we worry about you not being Swedish?
Pizza.
Because I can claim Swedish fish.
Oh.
I'm a rebel.
I'm probably at...
Hello.
Hello.
Who gets it?
Umby.
Umby. All right. Thank you very much. Go back to sleep.
Oh, good night.
This is very important.
I think at this point I have to kill the snake charmer. Can I kill the snake charmer and the banshee? Is that fine? Because the banshee's kinda confirmed good by TMC outing and being the evil in the noble pings. Maybe I need to kill Lumby instead. Can I do this? Is that okay? Do I have to kill Gumby B? I should have kept track of who Gumby B is Snake Charming. The first was Jog, so it didn't matter. I think the second was Mfilled. And then Umby. He's just going around the clock. Maybe I killed the Minstrel. So I killed the Minstrel. And I tell Baron there's no Boom Dandy. Does Baron already know that? Baron should already know that in virtue of their information and being sent to a player that got changed into the damsel. But there's actually not a lot of execution candidates. I'm concerned. These skills are so difficult to pick. I feel like they're gonna catch up to Florida sometime soon. Maybe I do this instead. And I let them have a Mistral Night. If there's a Mistral Night, Green BB's pick doesn't matter. Okay. I think I'm going with this. Hello. You have been blessed. And the blessing is that you learned there is no Boom Dandy in play.
That there is not a Boom Dandy in play?
Correct.
Okay.
Right. Good luck.
High Priestess? Is that still later, or?
That is later in the night.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, what's up?
If the Boom Dandy is executed, and then my ability triggers, does that make the Boom Dandy drunk? And the ability doesn't work?
I don't know what the rules as written version is, but how I would rule it is at the time of execution your ability triggers. So if you execute a Boom Dandy and you are sober, then the Boom Dandy will not go off.
Okay.
Alright.
Good to know.
Good luck. I think this is probably the most balanced. Green's not dead. Dog's RPG is spent. Cool. Let's go with that.
All other players except Hurlers are drunk until dusk. So it's not like
Oh, so
from
it just
tonight.
instantly activates.
Okay, that is actually so fun.
Good morning.
Ah, shit.
Ambi has died, and so has Baron.
Not my dad.
Oh, dear.
Oh yeah, I just realized I should probably be figuring out who the Yaga Babble is.
Yeah, we need to stop playing such the Yag phrase.
Oh yeah, and I need to say my Yag phrase.
Woken in the night and told that a Boom Dandy was not in play.
What are you?
Banshee.
That... Okay. That is on the script, actually.
Yeah.
Dead equal or out.
You want in on this?
1, 2, 5 alive. So yeah, if we execute today and I don't die tonight,
Nice.
and I don't die to execution tomorrow, and yeah, all of the nights, I need to survive.
I'm
Oh,
being
yeah.
chat requested by Baron, so I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Am I free to talk, Blue?
Yeah, I can leave if you want me to.
Do you wanna? However you feel. Matilda's claimed.
Yeah.
king
Oh,
to me, so-
I'm the king.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I got the boon yesterday from you. Is that correct?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone
I
else?
learned that I got told that I had been blessed, and my blessing was that there is no Boom Dandy in play.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So TMC,
That's
I'm
awesome.
guessing Scarlet Woman then, or because it's not looking like.
Yeah.
Baron.
We could also have a wizard wish somewhere.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen any sign of it so far.
We could also have a live outside, a live mutant kind of thing.
What were you? Were you amnesiac?
Say what?
Where Baron? Were you the amnesiac?
No, I was the high priestess.
Oh, you're high priestess. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I was told to talk to Backup, and Backup said they were the damsel. I was then told to talk to Umbi, and Umbi told me that they were changed into the damsel, which is why I was claiming damsel yesterday.
Umbi claimed to have been changed into the damsel?
Yeah.
What?
Hello?
Hello. Can you not hear us?
Unless there was like a
Barber swap?
Barber, unless Backup was Barber again, but then we'd have Baron. That doesn't...
But that Umbi's dead anyway.
Yeah.
That's weird.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye. The damsel, right?
Yeah, I'm the damsel.
I'm outing as a damsel, it's me, guys.
Welcome back, Sal.
Just
Heads up. Dog.
I would like to claim Minstrel and guess TMC as someone we should nominate, so I'll nominate him.
I'll take nominations after shenanigans, so just keep your entries later. Baron.
Yeah, a couple things. I do plan on performing, but if Florence wants to perform, please let them go first. But I will tell you that I got the boon last night. I was told I was blessed, and my blessing was that there was no boom dandy in play.
Yes.
Ah.
Florence.
I went perform.
Okay, whichever of Baron or Florence wants to go first can go first.
I want to try.
Okay, Florence, go for it.
Okay, I'm scared, and also this is like a small rap by Bo Burnham, but it's kind of offensive. But I don't want to offend anyone, so this is a disclaimer. So, yeah, it's the only thing I can rap well. Okay, I'm scared, bro. Stop. Hitting the club up VIP, I got a fake mustache and a fake ID. I look like Wooly Willy with a really woolly willy, and I bypass the bouncer, passed by an X and a flexing bouncer. Wowzer, oh look at all the flows hoes, looking for a ride on flows hoes, and I spot a little Latino booty so big, call it Opresigo. We go do it through it. She says, Dios mío, mi amigo. Pull it out, stick it in your mouth, and a bust in the back of ya. Swallow, bitch. There's slavery starting in Africa.
That was beautiful.
5 seconds for Florence.
Not only doing old school Bo Burnham, but changing it to Flo for Flo's hoes was inspiring.
8 votes for Florence.
Mate, I'm an old school Bo Burnham fan.
Me too!
You're absolutely awesome.
I tell you what, next game I'll do words. How about that?
Yes!
I'll say, Han, I've changed my complete performance just because you mentioned Bo Burnham, so I will be performing something by Bo Burnham too.
Yes!
Not today. We need to vote for both of you.
Yeah!
Alright. Anybody else? Baron, yes.
I mean, I just want to perform. I don't want the choice of getting the boon or not, or like choosing who gets the boon. But
you can do it for
okay. So, this is another thing from Bo. This is another song from Bo Burnham. It's called Ironic. Oh god, I now feel the stress and I'm sweating. My dog's stomach was very upset, so I put him in the car and we went to the vet. And on our way to the vet, I killed a cat. Hey, said, isn't that ironic? Adopted a child from overseas to rescue him from child labor factories. And on his very first birthday, we went to build a bear workshop. Isn't that ironic? A water park was burned to the ground, and a tow truck has broken down. I always used to cry when I laughed. Oh, nope, I'm not saying that. Alright, that's it. I totally forgot about this lyric. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that.
Oh, no.
Alright, 5 seconds for Baron. Hands up.
I'll do an actual performance next game.
That is 5 votes. Thank you.
It's okay, that was beautiful.
I just googled what that lyric was.
Valid.
I actually don't think I know this burn some, so I'll have to Google it later too.
I can make that joke.
Anyway, Bethilda.
Gosh.
Voting for
Right.
the performance.
Okay, Baron, anything else?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna out my information. I was the High Priestess. Is it okay if I out y'all's roles who I went to?
Sure.
Okay, well, I've gotten one, yeah, so I'm gonna do it anyways. Hi, I'm your High Priestess. Day 1, I was sent to talk to Backup, and Backup had told me they were the damsel. I was then, I was sent to talk to, Umbi, Day 2. They also told me they were changed into the damsel, hence why I started claiming damsel.
Right, Team C.
Can I nominate?
You can.
Cool. Can I nominate Matilda, please?
Of course, why?
This definitely isn't reverse psychology where I put my demon on the block knowing that you will never, ever, ever vote for this.
Matilda.
So true. Is it?
4 votes.
Is this like the same evil team as last time? Question mark.
All I know is this will get her safe through to the final 3, and that's all I need.
Sure.
1 is not enough.
Can I nominate DMC?
Go for it. Tell us why.
So we can get a minstrel night.
TMC. TMC, you there? Defense?
Oh no.
Alright, majority is 4.
You will be drunken players, so you want drunk players, I'm all for it.
Including the demon, and we'll all know that because there won't be any kills.
Cool, and no one else gets any
We're just getting a.
This is a really good confirm as well, yeah.
Free here.
I guess now that I'm done performing, I can turn my AC back on, because that bitch is loud.
It is worth noting that minstrel's a pretty easy Yag bluff by just not saying the phrase too. But, you know.
Well, yeah, I could be evil, I guess, but still, we're getting an evil player off the board.
Yeah.
I don't think TMC is evil.
No, definitely not.
I definitely need my team to lift me off, because otherwise the game's going to end. So someone should vote, okay?
I hope you're just the demon. That one is so funny.
Andrew, so are you not going to help out TMC?
B, that's your cue.
I really hope you are. But
John, do something.
B, that's your cue.
What's my cue?
It's your cue to lift him.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I better lift this. Oh no, I don't care.
Wow, that's stone cold, dude.
Oh yeah, but I know he told you the joke you told the cow.
I would never.
TMC is dead.
We weren't in a role swap from last game where he claimed Tinker and I claimed Baron. We weren't doing that. No.
Yeah, water pipes burn.
Like I said, Matilda.
Hello. Who gets the boon? Are you there? Am I just not hearing anything again? Hang on, let me refresh.
So many disconnections. App just being nope.
I assume that was me again. Okay, here we go.
Ooh, I didn't give someone the boon, but I want to give it. But I want people to know that I give it to someone good. But I can't give it to someone good. Ooh, this is frustrating.
I mean, it's up to you, really.
I can I give? Can I give Unbi the boon to trust me?
Umbi gets the boon. Okay, you got it.
Unbi get the boon. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Umbi is so loved this game. Like, actual star of the show. I have no idea what to give them now. I mean, the good team already has everything that they need. Pretty much. I was hoping the Florence would give it to the Vizier. But it's gonna make them look evil, so I get why they didn't do it. No one dies tonight, so Matilda doesn't wake. Hello!
Hello.
Who's it gonna be, Grimby B?
I am going to pick a dog.
Alright, go sleep.
Oh.
That wasn't gonna do anything, so... Alright, yeah, I don't have anything else to do. I just need to decide the boon. I could do something funny that's not mechanically useful. What kind of funny thing could I do? I mean, Ambi's dead, so I can't really... I can't really give information at this point, because the evil team is backed into a corner and the Snake Charming has been so ridiculous. I cannot kill anyone. Do I just give Ambi the... Do I tell Ambi that they can kill someone? Oh, that's silly. That is very silly. This is gonna go so badly if they pick Florence. I don't know. I'm tempted to just tell Ambi that they can choose somebody to become the cult leader. That is stupid, but why not, right? Why not? Hello.
Hello.
You have been blessed.
Cool.
Would you like to choose somebody to become the cult leader?
Any player.
Yep.
Florence.
Florence. Okay, understood. Thank you. Bye. Hello. Would you like to change your character to cult leader? Oh, I don't hear you once again. Hang on. Oh, this is so annoying.
Hey?
Take 3. Let's go. Okay.
Wouldn't that mean there'd be no demon?
That's correct, but I am mechanically obligated to ask you.
Would I be a good cult leader?
You would be an evil cult leader. Your alliance.
Oh, then no.
All right. Thank you. Go to sleep. I don't know how this will turn out. What the hell? This is a solo script. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Good morning, rise and shine.
Hello.
Wow.
TMC.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
No.
Right?
Hear me out here. The Yagababble sinks to frame me. And they're
Yes.
doing a great job. Well done, I love it.
Question though, Void. If TMC was the Yag and there's a Scarlet Woman that took over, how does that work with kills?
The new Yagababble will get either a new phrase or the same phrase as the old, and they would look back for the kills. So it's possible that I assigned them a phrase that they've already said during the day, but of course I can decide if I want to use it to kill people or not.
Yeah, so there could be kills, but there could also just not be.
There can be kills if the Jaeger bubble passes to the Scarlet Woman, or there cannot be.
Oh, but the Scarlet Woman would have had to have said the words that day.
Yeah.
It's also
Oh yeah, I'm the Yagababble now. I need to say my phrase.
It is
The
also
player
possible
of
that
each
the Yag just
character
didn't say
type
the phrase
except the
yesterday.
demon has nominated and voted the in-play townsfolk with the least punctuation.
Oh my god.
I don't know, so it's real.
I mean, I'm believing it,
Yeah.
but there is still a possibility that there's something else going on.
What do we
Like,
think of Green BB? Because I have a snake drama claim for them.
Ooh, oh no!
Which is maybe a
Oh,
good
no.
execute if you want to nominate them today.
Oh no!
And then, yeah, theoretically everyone else was drunk last night. I wonder if Mathilde got funky information.
I don't know what is Mathilde claiming? Oh yeah, they claimed the king, right?
King, yeah. Yeah.
They've
So-
already gotten info, yeah?
Well, they should have last night, but if they were drunk, then they would have got bad info. But so, worth
Oh,
knowing.
okay.
Yeah, that's a 2 minute day.
Obviously, isn't here to push things through. I think you want to go get pickles.
Fair.
Anyone seem to get drunk info last night?
I would like to publicly announce that also, if a dead damsel is barber swapped with an alive player, then that's a new instance of the damsel ability, and the damsel guess is replenished.
Right. Yeah, that's an
So
interesting
maybe
interaction.
don't.
Alright, hands up for any shenanigans, Florence.
My info makes me inclined to believe that there is that TMC is a minion and that dog is the sober minstrel, but there is also a possibility that I'm just the drunk. So
Green.
I forgot to do it yesterday, but I'd like to form a cult.
Okay,
If
hands
this
up
is the ag
for
phrase.
Green's call. 5 seconds.
Come on. There's no harm in it.
I'll vote.
Yeah, come on.
No cult was formed. Dog.
Oh, I was voting for the cult.
Okay.
Who do we think is the demon, though, by the way?
I'd go for Florence. Kill her.
What?
Leave Matilda alone.
What
My
did I
question
do?
is, did anyone get drunk info last night? Or
How would... Well, info is arbitrary if you're drunk. If
Yeah.
everyone knows they're drunk, then Voidstarr could give us...
But did anyone get anything that seemed obviously wrong with it?
Ambi. Ambi, you're muted.
We heard.
Am I still? Am I still?
I hear
There,
Ambi.
there you go. Yeah.
Okay, so I know that there was some confusion about how there were two damsels. So I was originally the cult leader. I got woken up on the second night to be told that I was now the damsel, and then I died, and then I got woken up last night to ask if I wanted to pick someone to be the cult leader. So I think there's a wish or a music ability or something that an executed player can be blessed, and then an alive player can have their role. So someone else is now the cult leader. I think it's worth just saying I chose Florence. I don't know whether that's gone through, but I chose Florence when I asked it, do I want to pick someone to be the new cult leader? So if it did go through, Florence isn't evil.
Florence.
It did go through. I did get asked if I wanted to be a cult leader. I did say no because I don't believe that a cult will be formed, especially with the amount of players that is on right now, and I do believe my current role may be more useful than the cult leader, but thank you anyway!
That's right, interesting, because I wasn't given a choice when I was told. I was just told, you are the new damsel.
Interesting.
I was not given a choice.
That makes me inclined to believe that it might have been like a wizard or something. Instead of the boon.
No, it wasn't the boon. The boon was that someone was going to talk to me the next day, and I could trust them. That was the information I got, and I was specifically told that was my boon.
Huh.
This seems pretty sus.
Get him, boys.
Get who?
Get him.
Who?
Get him. Get him. Wait, me? I only got roped into all of this because the storyteller asked me something during the night, bro. I didn't get to choose.
Sounds like an awful wizard wish. I wouldn't want to be part of it.
Does anyone know who the demon could be?
Well, yes,
Yeah,
but I'm not killing Matilda, so someone else.
But my demon candidates are Florence and Matilda because they're just the ones I haven't been able to speak to yet.
Yeah,
So.
that's fair.
They could be a demon that is just claiming king because there is no actual king.
Yeah. Have you noticed how quiet I've been this game though? I spoke so much more last week.
Sorry. Queen
Yeah.
Queen Bibi.
Sort of.
Bibi,
Yeah.
that thing you talked to me about yesterday, your plan for the day, did you not do that?
I didn't follow through because minstrel, so it wouldn't
Sure,
work.
okay, makes
so
sense.
I'm trying.
Anderson.
Andrew nominates Green.
Why?
My 3 demon candidates are Dog, Florence, and Green. Dog is soft, confirmed by minstrel stuff. Florence just had the weird cult leader stuff.
That ain't my fault.
Okay, Green BB defense.
Not me. I'm trying to gather evidence for town. People that I've spoken to knows.
Alright, majority's 3.
Once again, what do we think the Yaga Babel phrase is for each person as
I'm trying to figure that out, and I'm completely stumped.
So one thing I just want to bring up on that is that no one died during the night, and yesterday Andrew said
enough.
Ooh.
Green.
I also said nothing the previous day.
Andrew's also in my noble ping, and we have TMC as a pretty confirmed evil in the same ping, so I think he's probably fine.
Unless
Well,
you're drunk.
we know who two
Unless I'm
evil
drunk.
are, so me and Andrew can't be evil together.
Green BB. Sorry, let's just give the
I'll
floor to
nominate Matilda.
Phil's what?
They're just one of my demon candidates, and I trust the cult leader ping off. I just think they're like the only person I haven't been able to confirm is not the demon yet. So,
Matilda.
Wait, are you saying? Okay, I mean, if Tan thinks I'm evil, you can kill me. Yeah, I've told pretty much everyone I'm the king. Kill me if you want to.
Oh, okay.
We shouldn't do this.
Alright, 3 to tie, 4 to die.
the king is a very easy
I don't know if we
person.
should.
The demon
But
put your
doesn't
hand
know
down,
that
Green.
the king exists.
Matilda is the king, so we can kill her tomorrow if the game doesn't end now.
One is not enough.
We don't necessarily have that many kills because we're on 6 now.
I've heard of
But yeah.
so many demons that have done this.
One of those is a vizier, so we're basically on 5.
I'm just
Yeah, so
chilling.
we have 2 executions.
I'm just chilling and eating my pickles.
We can theoretically
Cool.
tie if we want.
Then we lose. Well, yeah, unless we think the demon is killing down to too many. I think
Yeah.
we
I think
need
this is
to.
an alright kill.
Yeah.
Alright, closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold! Green BB is dead. Good night.
We've got this, Matilda. Don't worry.
I love whatever TMC is doing. I don't know what it is, but I love it. Cool. We just killed one, right? We killed Dog. Dog is basically confirmed. I'm surprised they didn't execute the Vizier. I mean, that just buys a knight, I guess. It doesn't make a big difference. But not having the Vizier in final 3 is... It helps good gauge their votes. There are 2 out of the evils here, so it doesn't really matter too much in terms of who votes who. Florence is just going to have to wriggle it out. We didn't have any performances yesterday, I don't think, so there's no prize to give. Matilda learns a roll. I mean, at this point, do I just give Banshee? If I mean, I cannot give anything else more useful. Matilda knows there's a Yag in play. She knows that the Vizier is in play. That's it.
Don't listen to what he's saying.
Yeah, I know
Listen.
TNT isn't a minion because Florence is my demon.
Listen, yesterday we had an empath 2 lead to a correct Slayer shot. You know? It was a drunk empath 2, but it still led to a win. So. Hello.
Banshee.
Great. Yeah, that's
luck.
probably the thing I believe the most. Great.
Drunk empath at 2 on the demon?
Yeah, they were set between the demon and the virgin.
Who has played Darkest Dungeon?
Yeah, I would definitely do that. That's hilarious.
Yep. No, I think the empath
Good
was asked what
morning,
number do you want.
Tao. Douglas died.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
Yeah, guess
Probably
who's not the
Florence,
demon?
right?
Mon Dieu.
Huh.
Sigh, it's not a mastermind day.
Which is definitely on
It's
scratch.
not a mastermind day.
No, I'm the
Sigh.
assassin, so...
Yeah, you're definitely the assassin, I believe you.
There is no mastermind.
Dude, oh, I just know I'm gonna be the frame. Oh.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's any reason not to say this. I was walking until Banshee.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have that claim from Andrew from day
Yeah.
1.
yeah, so do I. And that's like based on the noble pings, also just good. So from
It's
my
just
perspective,
fun.
there's literally one demon candidate left.
Yeah, it's just fun.
Yeah.
I think
Although-
it is actually Matilda.
Also, I am the Snake Charmer who picked all dead players and the Vizier. So I'm
That's
I
useless.
feel like the only thing
Yeah.
confirming Matilda right now is what
Is
she
nothing.
is saying about herself, which is
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, leave
Kinda
Matilda
like-
alone.
right back at
Hi.
Hello there.
I'm. If wait, how many people were dead on? How many people were dead night 4?
Last night,
No, the night before that.
on day 4, you had 6 alive players
Okay.
before going into the night.
Hilda. No, actually. Let's do a round robin.
So you got a yes yesterday?
So your info, Florence, is saying that me and Andrew are the only minion candidates. That's what your info is saying. You've cleared everyone else. Well, you haven't. Yeah.
All right, I heard the call for a round robin, so
That's
I'm
your
going
info.
to start by facilitating that. Dog, you can start.
I'm the minstrel.
John,
I'm the minstrel.
Matilda,
I want to keep that going. I'm the king. I learned Banshee.
Umbi,
Damsels, originally the cult leader.
back up.
Tinker.
TMC,
Starting Jager Babel.
Green BB,
I'm your Snake Charmer, blind guessed John Clocktower. Obviously, they're the Vizier, so not right. Then I did TMC, then I did Umbi, then I did Dog. You haven't changed, obviously.
okay, Blueberry,
I'm your noble.
Florence, does anybody hear Florence?
I heard.
Yeah, I heard.
Yes.
Okay, cool. That I specifically have this problem with Florence and Florence only. Every time I walk into their chats, I'm sorry, Florence. I promise that they don't hate you. My audio hates you. All right, cool. Baron,
Put it in chat. His mic isn't working. High Priestess talk to back on.
okay, Anderson.
Banshee.
All right, that concludes your round robin.
Hold
I'll
on.
leave-
Guys,
Hi, I'm back.
Matilda should have learned an alive character night 4 because
No.
there were
No.
6 players dead.
Yeah, and 5.
No,
No, there were 6
alive.
alive. 6 alive. Yeah.
Like what? Were
There were 6 alive.
Oh yeah, there
yeah.
were.
Yeah.
Never
So it was
mind.
the first night.
I'm still pretty sure Matilda's a demon though.
Did
Why do you believe that?
Just to check, Florence, you're saying no, yes, no, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I
Um,
think I trust Florence.
There would definitely no make.
Better count one.
There's 1. Yeah. So basically, because
There
I
are
tracked
2
this.
damsels. What can we do?
This, yeah.
Yeah.
Supposed town crier info specifically says that both me and Andrew are minions. That's what the town crier info is saying.
Wait, okay. I know might be silly. This might be absolutely lambastical. However, TMZ is a minion. Therefore, like, that's just kind of simple to solve. Matilda is the
It's a
king who
riot
saw a banshee who is Andrew. John Clocktower is the vizier. There's like one demon.
Yeah,
Is
which is
more complex than that? Am I missing something?
which makes me wonder, like, is there something else happening? Is there a wizard that gave John the fucking Scarlet Woman ability? Because he hasn't pushed anything through since you.
Bro,
That's crazy.
If I am the Yagababble in that world, then I would not be this bad at bluffing the town crier.
I mean, town crier could be the drunk, or the king could be the drunk.
Yeah, I could
Like,
do the drunk, but we also have
Then
30
we'd have
seconds.
to have a baron.
Yeah, because the
It doesn't have to be
noble
Baron,
pigs.
but-
It doesn't work with noble pigs. We have 15 seconds. I'll
John
nominate
Clocktower
Florence.
can't have been given the Scarlet Woman ability or
Alright,
something
Matilda
like that.
nominates Florence. Tell us
With
why.
Yeah, unless there's
else.
wacky wizard shit. This is the only place my info is pointing at demon, unless I'm drunk. But then the noble things also don't work. We're on 4 with the vizier. It's a yag. We could lose if we don't kill today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Florence defense.
I mean, I've heard of worse picks, but I feel like I'm more insulted at being told, "Hey, you're playing town crier bad," rather than, "Hey, you're the demon."
Okay, majority is 2.
Yeah, we should vote.
TMC is using his dead vote.
I wouldn't use 2.
Oh, I don't like this.
But like, if
I
it's
don't
anywhere,
like this at all.
TMC literally last game
Six
voted on
enough.
their own demon. Yeah. I don't mind that.
This is ridiculous.
Altered Evil are
No
gonna
push
do
through.
what Altered Evils
No
want.
push through.
I'd like to nominate Mathilda. I only see math.
Okay, tell us why.
My honest beliefs. Follow
I
my
think
religion.
we have to not vote
my
on this,
cult.
otherwise.
Yeah.
Matilda defense.
We don't have. If I'm the demon and we don't have the votes for this, and if I'm not, like, good, don't vote for this.
John didn't
We-
push it through
Yeah.
on
Alright.
Lauren.
6 ties, 7 dies.
Yeah, good can't vote, otherwise we get the
Yeah.
dude.
Please don't.
Please do not the Matilda.
Please.
Oh, I knew
Wait,
John.
Is that enough?
Last minute vizier vote.
I'd be straight chilling.
And give 5,
We hear that.
4, 3.
I'm gonna nominate Andrew son.
Okay, John nominates Andrew. Why?
I don't think anyone can get me on the block, so I think we are just chilling. Let's kill Andrew son because Andrew son is the demon, as I know from my minion info.
Andrew.
Karibo.
What?
Cool. 6 ties, 7 dies.
I'm just making a victory lap.
One's not enough.
Wow, no one trusts me.
I
What did I
believe
do to deserve this exile?
the only person who can still nominate is Anderson. Anderson will be nominating.
Nope.
Alright, in that case, Florence is executed. And one way or the other, the game's over. So let's do a grim reveal.
Yeah.
If I'd known there was Town Crier on the script, I would have been nominating every day.
John, you be chilling, but you be
Unless-
losing, John. You be losing, John.
Let's start with the most confirmed player, John Clocktower the Vizier. Let's also go to the second most confirmed player, TMC the Wizard, who wished on day one for a good townsfolk to be turned into the damsel. So on night 2, I woke the minions, and John was super confused when he was told there is a damsel in play. The damsel was Ambi, the starting cult leader. I had a few options to turn. Anderson, the Banshee, was another of them, but I thought ultimately I kind of maybe want to just not have an evil cult leader that can help the evil team find the damsel, so I chose to go that direction. And then I sent Baron the High Priestess to the newly made damsel, and since Ambi was also going to receive the build that night, I told Ambi, somebody will come to speak to you tomorrow, you can trust them. And so Ambi outed damsel to Baron, and there was a nice and easy trust circle. Baron also saw the other outsider, Backup, the Tinker, who claimed damsel. So Baron's life was basically just chasing damsels. Great.
Yeah, but why'd you send me to the Tinker in night 1?
I actually sent you to Backup because Backup tends to be a player who claims chaos and evil and a lot of other things that do not get believed. So I was hoping that the night 1 Priestess ping will buy Backup some trust. And also there wasn't really anything too great to send you to because the Banshee was in the noble pings, the co-leader was in the noble pings, the Wizard was in the noble pings, Blueberry was the noble, by the way. So I could have sent you to the noble, but that also didn't really help that much because one of the players in the noble pings could have turned evil at that point. When you executed TMC, you had a Minstrel Knight, courtesy of Dog. On that night, Dog was also chosen by Green BB, who kept picking not demon candidates and staying as the Snake Charmer. And then on the final night, I gave Mathilde the Banshee because I didn't really have any other options. You only had the Yagababble, the Vizier, and the Banshee alive. And Mathilde already knew that 2 of those were in play.
Honestly, I think the best. I feel like I probably should have died on that last day because having me alive really whittles down demon candidates.
What was the phrase?
Well, it would be fine.
I've heard of.
The phrase was I've heard of.
Yeah.
And if I had known you were claiming Town Crier, I would have been nominating every day. I didn't even realize it was on script. So then you would have a really easy time to like, I got a yes every day.